An unprecedented number of voters, new and old, turned out this 2008 election year for the biggest historically significant race to the White House in the United States of America. Senator Barack Obama and John McCain head-to-head in the final hours of election 2008. Both hopefuls led in midnight rallies and campaigns and overhauled in ads and television appearances in hopes of getting last-minute undecided voters out to the polls. With Obama seemingly ahead and gaining momentum through voters, some are weary, excited, others frantic of what the new leader will bring, and many hopeful that the maverick and the man who's coined the term change throughout his campaign can really impact the United States in a turn for the better.
My name's Dave. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, and I don't know who's going to win. I guess Obama's going to win just because he's ahead in all the polls, but we'll find out in 3 hours.
Davey notes that this presidential election is symbolic of the strides and triumphs of the African-American people. However, racial tensions and racial issues have yet to be diffused.
You know, obviously, if Obama wins, and that's the first black president of the United States, that's a huge milestone. And being, you know, he's not quite a baby boomer, but being a kid of the 60s, which is the whole civil rights era, that would be a big, that'd be kind of like the crown jewel of the civil rights movement to have a black man elected president.
Davey says that there will be no solution to the seemingly declining state of the U.S. no matter who takes office in January, while others feel that neither hyped-up candidates have enough experience to take on the mass challenges, although these tales of worries are a little too late.
We've had a Republican in office for 2 terms in a row, and it's pretty much just time where the pendulum's kind of swinging to the other side at this point. So I think that's quite a bit.
Fears of Democrats overpowering the House is what this American tourist told News 4. He noted that if this happens, there will be an unbalanced structure in the running of things.
I'm a little bit nervous the fact that they may be able to just completely override any minority at all, because pretty much if they get another 30 seats this year, they'll have pretty much supreme power to do whatever they'd like. So that makes me a little bit nervous.
My name's Karen Brown, and I'm from South Carolina. And I think Obama's probably going to win. I don't know. I think it could be a scary time, actually, if that happens. So we'll see.
What do you think if he does win? You know, of course, you probably have your issues. You know, what do you think he's going to be able to do or not going to be able to do for the U.S.?
I think he's probably it's gonna be difficult for the small business owners, and I just think the taxes in general it's gonna be scary, I think. But
Minutes after 7, polls in Virginia were closed, a state which both candidates will be monitoring, a state which has been pro-Republican since 1964. Indiana also closed their polls at 7 and has had a long history of backing Republicans instead of Democrats. According to analysts, if Obama wins these 2 key states, including Georgia, which also closed their polls at 7, he can look forward to winning this election. On the other hand, if McCain wins these states, he can look forward to a possible comeback and even the White House.